What does it take for a company to survive 100 years? What values are so deeply rooted in its DNA that it's able to weather a century's worth of change and uncertainty? For J.E. Dunn, the answer is simple. Since day one, the company has recognized a resolute responsibility to employees, partners, clients, and communities. It's a guiding principle dating back to our founder, John Ernest Dunn. It was 1924 when Ernie, as he was known, started the company in this Kansas City storefront. Early projects were modest, but a decade in, J.E. Dunn landed the Police Municipal Courts building, a project that would become a cornerstone for the company's reputation. The building, still in use today, remains a testament to the company's early years. But it was during World War II that J.E. Dunn solidified its standing as one of the nation's top contractors. The Quartermaster Depot in Kansas City was to serve as a supply post for the country's war efforts. Ernie Dunn won the contract by bidding $250,000 less than his nearest competitor. Then, in a race to get the building completed and contributing to the war effort, he assigned his top superintendents to lead day and evening shifts of 300 workers each. When the project was completed, the company stood to make a $178,000 profit, the equivalent of about $3.4 million today. But Ernie was first and foremost a patriot. As a parent of 2 armed servicemen, he wouldn't hear of it and asked that the government only cover the company's cost. The gesture drew notice from President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who personally wrote a letter to Ernie, thanking him for his work and expressing a desire to see more of the nation's contractors make wartime sacrifices. Over the next several decades, J.E. Dunn weathered economic fluctuations, labor disputes, and civil unrest. And in 1964, the company said goodbye to its founder and namesake. By the 1970s, Ernie's son, William Bill Dunn Sr., was at the helm of the company. As projects grew larger and more prominent, Bill remained true to his father's advice: treat clients, employees, and partners fairly in all that we do. Terry Dunn served as J.E. Dunn CEO beginning in the late 80s. Through acquisitions and building momentum on larger, high-profile projects, J.E. Dunn grew its presence. Today, we have offices all around the country and have had projects in nearly all 50 states. In 2014, Gordon Lansford was named the first non-Dunn family member to lead the company as president and CEO. Under Gordon's leadership, the company has experienced strategic growth by focusing on partnership, communication, responsibility, and most importantly, having the right people and the right tools. In 2010, J.E. Dunn ushered in its employee stock ownership plan, going from a family-owned company to family and employee-owned. Employee ownership fits the Dunn family's long-term philosophy of sharing rewards with the company's most valued asset, its people. Another key philosophy since the early days of J.E. Dunn: a company has a responsibility to the community it serves. For J.E. Dunn, this means a commitment of 10% of profits to charities, a 1-to-1 employee match program, a national network of community ambassadors, and tens of thousands of volunteer hours. Today, in our second century of operation, J.E. Dunn Construction is recognized as a leading provider of construction management services, design, build, and client-centered project delivery. Our vision is to be an indispensable business partner for our clients by first understanding their purpose, goals, and customers, and then delivering transformational solutions with certainty of results. We do this while living out our purpose. We exist to enrich lives through inspired people and places.